Mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know. When are we gonna fight Chaos? All I care about is seeing Chaos dead. Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us. Chaos. We're here to kill Chaos. What about Chaos? That Chaos doesn't exist? The Chaos Shrine. Just one. Is it true you made a deal with Chaos? Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you. And where there's a crystal, there's Chaos. Come on. Are you Chaos? You told us he made a deal with Chaos. And where did this desperate urge to eradicate Chaos come from? Chaos takes hold. Me? Chaos? Chaos. This world needs Chaos!
Sorry, chat. Chaos is canceled today. I don't know. I kept calling Chaos and they're not here. I said, hey, Chaos, come out and play. Nobody wants to play with me. So I'm taking all my toys and going home. Hi, chat. I'm not running late installing right now. Do not worry, okay? I'm just getting the music set up and all that. It's gonna be okay. There's the good drop. Welcome, one and all. How's everybody doing today? Chaos always shows up for dinner a bit late. Hi, Brian. Speech is a bit lower in volume than usual. Yeah, it probably is. Pro streamer. First time chatter. Pause does stuff. Hello and welcome to the chat. Zucked in with the follow. I appreciate you. Master MSC in with the 12 months. Happy Echo-versary to Master MSC. Let's see the Echo parties. Jansor, I appreciate you converting over to a tier 1. Hope you're doing well. Then we had Dave coming in with the 5 gifted subbies. Thank you, Dave. Now, before you go and start breaking stuff, there is a new redeem, okay? But let me tell you the purpose of the redeem, all right? Obviously, you are already here. But let's say you were late one day, and then you come in. Then you hit that button, and it lets everybody know that you're here. does everybody understand the appropriate usage of said button? Because I don't want to take the button away. But if you abuse the button, I'm going to have to take it away. Hi, Kathora. Hi, Mr. Rusty. Antisocial Liam says no. Oh, man. Hello, Abyssal. Hi, Pumpkin. Says chat always abuses the buttons. Of course they do. Bad chat. Boss 73 says, it's my first day. What is this? Hello, Zimmy. Founder Zimmy. I think we should add titles to all of the founders. So it will no longer be Zimmy99. We refer to Zimmy as Founder Zimmy.
I'm in danger.
Puzzlina says, let's all spam other buttons. Paw says, I comprehend the glory of the button. Very nice. Acid, welcome back.
Can I say except you're welcome?
Hello, Founder Dave. Pyroid Maniac says, new button, need clicky clicky. Oh. Yep. I was watching Taco's channel either last night or the other night. I wouldn't be able to handle it if I was Taco. Taco gives chat way too much control. I would have straight disabled like 95% of the interactivity in Taco's channel. I couldn't do it. I'd be spazzing out like, there's too much going on. Sensory overload. Exactly. Pumpkin says, oh my God, poor Taco. I would have a panic attacks. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Too buku. Too buku. We have a pendiculate in by Onyx the Cookie and a drink in by Jarifa. Thank you, Jarifa, for the drink. Cheers to you. Tubeku. Oh! Why does the stretch already feel this good? I just sat down. I went for a nice bike ride today. About 7 miles. It was longer than normal because I wanted to beat the pavement. Rain Bear in with a prime for 2 months. Happy Wednesday, Echo and chat. Thank you, Rain Bear. Happy 2 months. We got a good stream coming today. We're going to be playing some Oxygen Not Included, and then we're going to have a talk about Oxygen Not Included. Because I'm thinking about going down to 1 day a week of Oxygen Not Included. Now, chat, don't start with me, okay? I know you're going to freak out. Change is bad. Okay? Trust me, this is more, going to give me more trepidation than it is you. But I have to expand. And the 1 day a week is just not cutting it. Deku says, your Verdant series finally got me to bite the bullet and get Oni myself and use your ultimate beginner guide. Thanks for all you do for the community. Thank you, Deku. First time chatter, by the way. Brian says, someone called 911. I think Echo's having a stroke. Fun fact, I've actually had a stroke before. It's not like a prototypical stroke. I had a facial stroke, something. Like all the muscles in one side of my face just went boom. I think it was stress related. And what's funny is I was young. I was like 20 years old, 21 years old. Yeah, like that can't be a good sign for the future. Pumpkin says, good for you, Echo. Time for Elden Ring. I don't know about Elden Ring because then it's going to look like I'm just following you around. Oh, look, Echo's playing Elden Ring now too. Acid says, stupid marine stress. Yeah, probably. So 1 year ago. So I am, yeah, the long and short of it is, I can't play Oni for the next 40 years. I just can't. And the proof in the pudding is when we do Fallout streams, we've done what, 4 Fallout streams now? And the numbers are horrible. So I have, not horrible, let me take that back. The numbers are not as good as our Oni streams. So I need to increase our variety audience and bring more people into the fold that are more accepting of other games other than ONI. Because I'm gonna tell you a secret, all right? The ONI crowd's very particular. They only want more ONI. You're wondering how to use the plug slug variants, as you need to vent the trash gases at the bottom anyways. How many slugs would you need to do this instead of with gas pumps? I'm going to take a look at that. Somebody in the comments on the video suggested that as well, and I was like, you know what? That is a pretty good use. Because then you could ranch them like normal. Dravy says, can't play ONI for 40 years? Maybe by then, ONI 2 will have come out. Oh. Abyssal says, as a member of the ONI crowd, I approve of more variety. Thank you, Abyssal. Anglamo in with the Prime for 15 months. Thank you, Anglamo. I appreciate you. 15 months, that's a long time. Chris Hoffler in with the 7 months. Says, more ONI or not? No, wait, you're right. More ONI. Thank you for the 7 months, Chris. I appreciate you. Dark Wizard said, I'm okay with other games, just not interested in Fallout games. And that's fair. That's completely fair. That's why I want to add another game. So we'll do Fallout Fridays. We're probably going to do ONI on either Sunday or Wednesdays. And the other day will be another variety game. Sundays are typically our bigger day. So I was thinking that ONI would stay on Sundays. Raven Stormfrost hyperventilates in bag. Dave says, I vote Civ. That's not a bad idea. Maybe a 4X title. I wonder how far variety can go, though, too. You know what I mean? Because I start bringing in a Civ crowd, and then they don't want to come to any other thing. Abyssal says, not Civ, Gal Civ. Gal Civ just came out with another big update, too. Naz says, Millennia. Chris says, Echo, there is something you have to admit. ONI and Echo go very well together. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It is very much an opportunity for chaos. Mr. Brain and Paw says Rotwood. I actually fired that up the other day, by the way. Minu says, ONI on Sundays, please. Wednesday streams are too late for me. Naz says, what was the build your own magic school game? Mind Over Magic? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of games we're going to play, right? We'll play one for, if it's not a story based like Fallout, we're just going to play it until we beat it. After we beat it, then we'll switch up that game, that sort of thing. Pumpkin brings up the good point that there's a lot of EU ONI lovers, and Sunday's a good day for ONI. Dave Hammer says, Age of Wonders. Our Age of Wonders streams did not do great. I have to hit a little bit more of a mass market on at least one of the games. Have I ever tried Hades or Hollow Knight? Hades is actually on my list. I have played Hollow Knight a little bit, but I received a lot of recommendations for Hades. Zimmy says, yeah, AOW4 is nice, but it is a bit niche. I agree. Sulfur, welcome back, says, you'll find a game that brings in the peeps. And that's all it is about, because we've tapped that ONI audience pretty well, right? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean it as in we have a good portion of the Auction Not Included Twitch community that watches, right? So at some point, we're actually limiting our growth potential and actually bringing more people to ONI. The same thing happened with Pumpkin. She started playing Souls-likes, and now some of the Souls people are actually watching the ONI streams. So there is a method to the madness. Kathora asks, any interest in Frostpunk 2? There's big hype wave when it comes out. That could help bring in new crewmates. I have some interest in Frostpunk, the series in general. The issue is the replayability. It's one of those city builders that every game sort of starts and plays the same. RimWorld, we have played RimWorld before on stream. Dravy says, may I suggest Phasmophobia? No. Oh. No, the ONI YouTube videos are here to stay. I will occasionally throw a variety up there, as you've seen, but... Only madness, no method. Zimmy says you can get more than one playthrough through Frostpunk. Then yeah, maybe we'll take a look at it. It's all the weird goals, right? And it's because I do treat this as my career. Well, I guess my second career. And so, you know, and I don't know how much is too much, right? Like how much, when do I stop taking it that seriously and just stream? I don't know. I'm not quite there yet. Like I still have a desire to keep driving. And it may just be me. Maybe I'm just one of those type of people that I'm going to be 60 years old and just keep driving towards goals. Like eventually I need to relax. Don't know when that's going to happen. But it just, for instance, I added the sub goals, the follower goals, and those sort of things to the homepage. And that was new. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. But then the more streams I go to, it seems like everybody has them activated. So I don't think it's... Because I used to have this weird thought that it was a faux pas. Brian says, just don't become Tarkov streamer number 435,910. Exactly. Exactly. There's a streamer I watch that I've shared with some friends that they used to be a really, really big in the StarCraft 2 scene. I wouldn't say really, really big, but big. And then they, after a couple years, they stopped doing StarCraft and started going to Variety. And their channel is still to this day, and this was 4 or 5 years ago, their channel is still a fraction of what it was. And that gives streamers trepidation. Whereas with a true variety streamer, they can play whatever they want. They can change games every other stream, every week. And so there is no longer any trepidation with game selection. And that to me is a big goal. Sulfur brings up the great point of just enjoying the road to the goal. Don't go for something just to go for something. No, then that's a great point, Sulfur. And that is what I've also taught a lot of people is have the goal in mind, but enjoy the journey. Fall in love with the journey, and then before you know it, the goal will be there. Zimmy says maybe they weren't that entertaining, but really good at StarCraft 2. No, I think they just got burnt out of StarCraft 2 because they were pretty good at it, and they even did like esports type of stuff as far as commentating. Back in those shoutcasting days. Naz says, I wouldn't mind watching Echo play a StarCraft 2 campaign. There'd be some chaos. I was pretty good back in the day. That's how I got into watching people play video games online, was because of StarCraft. FRD Dot says, people will come if you play games that you like. I come here to chill and have a good chat and chill streams. I started my Twitch watching from Fortnite streams. Nice and chill podcast type of group games. So do what you like to do. Thank you, FRD Dot. Rob Roy says, being a cool streamer is a big part of people joining, which is why I think many people are here. Thank you, Rob Roy. Zimmy says Diamond League with the little monkey symbol. Yes, I was Diamond League. Zimmy's been here for a while. You could always stream some WoW. Yeah, then I'd be WoW streamer number 4,683. I would think I might be able to get some viewership, but we have streamed WoW every once in a blue moon. I can't remember when. Queen, have we ever streamed WoW? I know I have back in the day, but I mean in this current era. Queen says no. I wouldn't start up StarCraft again. The game is literally, the game's community is on its sort of last legs. There's obviously a diehard community to it that is very interconnecting with the esports and stuff like that, but I mean, that game's been out for a long, long time. Yeah, the problem with me for WoW Abyssal is that I end up playing it. The last time I subbed, I played it for 45 minutes and then unsubbed. Because that's how long it took me to remember what I was tired of in the game. I was like, nope, can't do it. And went and, yeah, so I paid $14.99 or whatever it was for 45 minutes of gameplay. I do like survival games, depending on the type of survival game, Ravenstorm Frost. Have I played Subnautica? No. That is really niche, though. As an example, how many people are watching Subnautica right now? Subnautica. 224 viewers. That's actually not bad considering. Like, ONI only has 181. I actually own Manor Lord and still haven't been able to fire it up yet. I do want to try it. Oh, King Conus. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I also love Red Dead Redemption. We played Red Dead Redemption for a couple of streams, but it was one of those situations. The viewership just died. It's tough. It's tough to increase that variety audience. Rob Roy says, if you can only play 10 games ever, Subnautica is, if I can only play 10 games ever, Subnautica is on that list. Wow, that's pretty good words from Rob Roy. Brian says, I think Hearthstone is a good candidate. It's a lot of peak viewers and would help bring out some bro echo. I am actually a big fan of CCGs and TCGs and all that sort of stuff. And I love the competition. We played a World War II card game for a little bit. The problem with Hearthstone is the barrier to entry. I mean, I haven't played that game in years. So we would stink at it for a little while. Sanity good. Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Vitor says, I think the games are better when you can edit the gameplay. They don't have enough chaos. The chaos in a card game is the trepidation of, will we win or will we not win? Right? There is a lot of interactivity in that sort of card game function, and it does scratch the competitive itch. Chris, in with a gifted sub. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate you. That's 18 gifted subs so far for Chris Hoffler. Just become a chess streamer. Oh, that's funny. I actually have a chessboard sitting in my living room. It doesn't get used much because I don't have a lot of people to play with, but I do enjoy chess. But no, I would never stream chess. There are grandmasters at streaming chess. Just don't tell Echo how many it's on the Pi channel. Oh, I know. I lurk there a lot. Oh. But that's not a thing, Chris. You show love where you want to show love. Chess is brilliant. I love the game. Don't get me wrong. Damn you, stalker. Oh, I have a few channels that I stalk regularly. I mean, it should be no surprise. I have 2 streamers on my support these streamers shelf. If you go to the bottom, and that is Taco and Pumpkin. I consider them both co-workers and friends. Sulfur is trying to think of, says, what are good games that if you squirrel too much, it all goes up into a chaos spiral, but is still chill enough? Dave says, I did my homework. I have a question regarding the farm. In the tank with the geyser, if the fishes swim up to that ledge and perish, there's no way to collect its delicious remains. Are there plans to add an auto sweeper to collect it just in case, or is there a limit to how high the fishes can swim in the tanks? No, there is no limit. I knew that when I designed it because there's 2 tanks or 2 ledges in that tank just based on where they are. And I figured it's no big deal, because what they're going to do is lay an egg and then that egg will hatch. Other than that, it'll be fish fillet and then the dupe will just go get it, since no auto sweeper is. Chris says, the weird thing is I came to Punk through you. You don't have to rub it in, Chris. What are you doing? Oh. Welcome back, Demon Biatch. Evening Echo, evening chat. How are you? Zenzenia says, now that you said farm, did you solve the bridge problem? I have a theory about it. Do tell. I have not solved it. Somehow, things are flashing. But what people don't realize is I've had hundreds of comments trying to figure it out. The auto tuner, the way we set it up with that bridge, it allows empties as soon as the aqua tuner no longer runs. So anything in the pipe right below the bridge gets outputted and is gone, unless it's running 100% of the time. And at no time have those been running 100% of the time, especially the ones on the left side of the tanks. I would have if that was the case, I would have more expected it from the right side. Evil Milky says, sleep well. Talking to Demon says, a bit tired. I'll probably be sleeping at stream as it is 11 p.m. here. I do hope you sleep well. Sulfur says, yeah, I suppose base building games in general fit under that, but finding ones that don't feel like another dime a dozen, that's a saying, right? Yes, it is. And that's the problem with that genre. Dex says, most first-person shooters I cannot watch due to vertigo, but it does not stop me from listening and lurking. Thank you, Dex. And I feel you on that. There's some times when it's a lot for me. And I know there's other people in the community that it's a lot for, too. Nim says, I've noticed that sandstone bridges and pipes tend to do it more when there's too much pressure. I think the bridges right now are igneous rock. But remember, the bridge is not breaking. It's the pipe beneath it. And it's always the same pipe. So it's, I don't know. Have I ever tried Terraria? No. I thought about picking it up, but the problem with Terraria is it's another very old game. Let's do our test, shall we? Terraria actually has almost 700 viewers. That's impressive. I would still not consider it mass audience though, right? Whereas if you compare it to something like, just an example because somebody threw it out there, Hearthstone has 14,400 viewers. Civilization 6 only has 700. What are some other ones? Bushman Glenn says, I blame 10X for the pipe problems. I am starting to come to that conclusion as well. I had a couple of other people in the comments saying just that. Manor Lord, well, you got to remember, Manor Lord is still new. So you have to take these numbers with a grain of salt, but right now it's 14,500. But you have to take that with a grain of salt for the simple reason that when the game's luster loses or goes off, that's the audience you care about. Raven Stormfrost says, yeah, but how many people are streaming those games? The viewers could be spread really thin. In games like that, there are a lot of small streamers, you know, with 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, all the way up to 10. But that's the case all across Twitch. Yeah, and that's not the key, right? That's not the goal, Sulfur. With the good points, is in chasing the clout is tricky too, because those people are just interested in novel, and or will they stick around? Exactly. Ryan says, there's something to be said for riding the wave of a new release early access and then moving on to the next. You'll never settle on a title, but you get clicks and eyeballs. And now I completely agree. For once we're at that variety sort of stage, I guess that's a good point regardless. Like, just dive in, do it, and just keep going, right? Sin says, hola back. Ellie, you did not miss roll call. Zenzenia says, the pipe at the bridge input is the one breaking, so I believe that the bridge is the problem. I had a similar problem with my hydrogen tank some days ago. The insulated towers were flashing it just by touching it, like a hot abyssalite flashes crude oil. I basically believe that it is a ridiculously low thermal transfer. It doesn't show, but it's there, aka the problem. I suggest to put the bridges inside the insulated tiles below the tuners. I've also seen that recommendation a couple times. I talked about it in the video, as a matter of fact. The issue with that theory is, then why isn't it doing it consistently? Why is it not doing it for the aqua tuners on the right side and only doing it for the aqua tuners on the left side that are not running as much? Sin says nothing for mixing Spanish, French, and English. I missed the punchline. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sulfur. I suppose a variety streaming days could include new release games that fall within interest, if you try them once. Zenzenia says, because the blob cools the bridge back a little bit. That is an interesting theory. I'd never thought about it like that. I like that theory, though. Cybernetic Overlord, have you considered using or ordering your dupes to go blow on the pipes to keep them cool? Demon says, you could also give the pure chaos that is Dwarf Fortress a try. The Queen has been wanting me to play Dwarf Fortress for quite some time. The problem is in Dwarf Fortress is the viewability. It's tough to watch because everything's so tiny. Ellie's also had the case with the broken pipe there. Sulfur, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Kevin! Welcome back, Kevin. Says Foundry. Okay, hear me out. It's not exactly like Satisfactory. It's also a game I think people would love to see, especially if a pro were to play it. I was looking at that the other day because I got one of the, hey, you should come play our new title, Foundry. And I looked at it and I'm like, what's different from this and Satisfactory? Like, the Satisfactory people must be mad. Like, mad. I don't know a lot about the game, so there probably is some big difference. But from face value, I couldn't tell. Sin says, what things are you hoping for with the next ONI DLC? I'm hoping for a major change to game systems. Like, or a major addition to the game systems. Like, give me rechargeable robots. So I can make a colony with just robots. Or robots that can be trained. Like a whole robot DLC. Or space stations. Give me some space stations. Abyssal says, Foundry is like Satisfactory crossed with Minecraft. Because it's the voxel based. Dark Wizard says, and what pro are you talking about, Kappa? Dupe AI. Double Decker wants to see better dupe AI. I think the dupe AI is pretty good. Well, I wouldn't even call it AI. Well, of course it is game AI. I do get that, but dupes do not have independent thought. They only do what you tell them to do. Now, don't quote me on that later when I'm blaming a dupe for something, but it's definitely a thing. A fire DLC would be amazing. Adding combustion and fire to the game would be pretty cool. Acid, I appreciate the lurk. Local map teleporters would be neat. Radbolt powered. I like that idea, Hi-Fi Guitar Guy. I would also like to be able to build teleporters on other planetoids. I don't want everything to be locked behind Radbolts, though. A, you wouldn't be able to use it in vanilla. And B, sometimes it's just a pain in the butt to go get Radbolts. I would like to see more buildings be able to operate with nuclear power, i.e. Radbolts, or with power. Dark Wizard said maybe doing some rooms in the escape room simulator could be fun. Yes, I do think it would. Kevin actually played on stream a detective game. Actually played it with Mama Nojo, and that was an interesting game. I enjoyed watching it. Hindu says we need to introduce magic. Radbolt dupe mutations. That's pretty good. Mr. Brain says they'd love to see some new automation options. What do you mean? Like more things that are able to be automated? Or expanding the existing automation on the buildings we have? Chris says, what if they include oxygen with the next update? Echo, you're still on just chatting? I shouldn't be. My thing says ONI. Hi, Doff. I decided not to change to just chatting anymore. That way people know what game we're going to be playing when they come in. And Zahn, I agree. And Zahn says, I hope Clay has a well thought out next update. The dried food is kind of weird and non-usable. I agree. I think it definitely needs some tweaks. Oh, you were still just chatting. No ONI yet. So we do have to talk because what do you want to do? We just oh, by the way, 2 minutes after I went offline, one of our power one of our solar panels broke from heat. So we're going to end up putting that under some glass in the atmosphere. We're going to be changing that up too. We're going to be grabbing our resin, heading back to the planetoid. But what do you want to do then? What do you want to build? Here comes Rob Roy. Chris says, since berry sludge exists, the update was unnecessary. Yeah. A regolith melter. Ari Marie in with a tier 1, 19 months with Ari Marie. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Dark Wizard. Oh no, don't do it. I want to build a snowman. Nas thought I was talking about a solar panel in the house. Chris says, no, wait. Air-sealed doors is what we need since version 0.1. Confess. I agree. Do we have... You know those concealment places or confinement areas in hospitals that have like the triple doors? Are those really airtight? In other words, can no air from the inside the room actually make it to the outside? Because if that's the case, Otto says negative pressure rooms. Hi-Fi Guitar Guy says HEPA, which I believe is just a level of compliance. Yeah, I would like to not have to build the liquid locks all the time. And no, I know I could use cheaty doors, but I don't want to use the cheaty doors. Ellie said it's the same way biosafety cabinets work with Functionish. They make a not so broken cheaty door that still transfers heat. No, then I want an insulated one. Because if it still transfers heat, people are still going to put a liquid lock in front of it. Donkeys are great. Yes, they are. Especially when they resub for the 2nd month. Thank you, donkeys are great. I appreciate the 2 months. Otaku says, instead of liquid locks, you could go back to lava locks. Just hope dupes don't stand in them. Arisia Gaming rating with a party of 17. Welcome in, everybody. We're glad you're here. There's some brownies in the corner. How was the stream today? What were you playing? Some ONI Frozen Forest, huh? Good stuff. It's going well. We're getting ready to fire up some ONI ourselves. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be doing today other than making the ISO resin and visco gel. I'm kind of leaving it in chat's hands. Rain Bear says, wait, we had brownies? There are brownies? And you're just now saying it? Zoldan says, there he is, Echo. Old enough to need compression socks to improve his lower body circulation. My lower body circulation's pretty good. It depends on the brownie for me. Because Pa says, I cannot be trusted around brownies. They would be gone in an instant. You know how some brownies have the tougher exterior? I like the soft brownies. I need soft brownies. Does that make me a picky little Echo? Maybe. I know it says special brownies. Kevin says, I like the they are not done at all brownies. Warm, soft brownies, nothing like it, says Regis. So no crunchies. Maybe if you put some chocolate chips on top of the brownies or in the brownies, that's about the only crunchy I want. I don't want crunchies in my brownie. I also don't like the really thick and dense brownies. The ones that you have to do this. You know what I mean? I know everybody knows what I mean. Otaku says, so Echo likes the middle, not the edges. Truth. Abyssal says Echo does not like good brownies, apparently. Pecan crunchies and brownies? No, Sparkly or Betty. Keep your pecan crunchies out of my brownies. I tell you what, we'll make a half of it with pecan crunchies and half with chocolate chips. No, we have not done roll call yet, Betty. Welcome back, by the way. Evil Milky says, I'm going to do errands, but I will be lurking. Thank you very much for the lurk, Evil Milky. Boss says, praline brownies sound delightful. Jarifa says, what have I come back to? Brownies. You know how it is. We always end up at food here. It's because we always stream around dinner time. Is Blondies an international thing? What are Blondies? Oh, is that like Applebee's had a Blondie? Raja's streaming is continuing their sub to a tier 1. Thank you very much, Raja Streaming. Hey, it's me. My goodness. Step away from the biddy bag. 5,000 bits from Hey, it's me 3D. That is a lot of support. Thank you very much. Now back away from the keyboard and think about what you've done. 5,000 bits. That's incredible. Thank you again. Mr. Brain says, no, Raven Stormfrost says Blondies are white brownies, and some people are saying they're butterscotch-like. Mr. Rusty says a crock pot with a chocolate chip bottom with brownie tops, optional Oreo layer preferred. I didn't know you could make brownies in that sort of stuff in a crock pot. I tell you what, I do have an Instapot. That's a game changer. Instapots are the truth. Rye just says, I just ate and I'm hungry now again. Zoldan said, just think, Echo, the 5,000 bits Convert it into cash. Might buy you one makeshift hot tub. Oh. I think Hey It's Me just tied the new channel record for the most bits at one time. That's a lot of bits. Oh, and it's a new month, isn't it? It's a new month, so we have a new leaderboard. You can for sure make cakes in an Instapot. Wow. Ravenstorm Frost says, if I remember correctly, or as far as I know, they're vanilla flavored brownies. Have I ever heard of the sorghum molasses cookies? It's sort of an old world cookie that's known in the South. I have not. Hey, it's me with 600 more bits. Step away from the keyboard. That's too many biddies. 5,600 bits from Hey, it's me. Now put the biddy bag down. That's a mouthful. Biddy bag. Put the biddy bag down. I want to look up this sorghum molasses cookie, though. I have no idea what it is. Sorghum molasses cookies. Oh, I have. I just never known what those are called. Yes, they are all over the place down here. And they're not my favorite. Mr. Rusty in with the 200 bits. Thank you, Mr. Rusty. I don't know why the choo-choo hasn't started. You figured the choo-choo would have already started, but I'm sorry there's no choo-choo for you. Naz says, itty bitty bitty's bag? That is also a mouthful. Pumpkin says, my bank has actually decided that Twitch is bad and I have to call them to refill my bits. Very dumb. Is that every time or just most recently? Stone 26 man in with the prime 4 months. Says, I can't do these ads anymore. Well, thank you for the support, Stone Man. And I appreciate the, enjoy your ad-free experience. Jarifa 2 in with 100 bits. They're declining my purchases now. That is redonk. Who derailed the choo-choo? Dex in with 100 salty biddies. Righteous in with 100 biddies. Thank you all very much. It's recent. It's a new thing. Not every time. That's surprised. My bank has not done that, luckily. Forever Lost in Oz in with the 300 bits. Thank you, Oz. I appreciate you. Hey, it's me in with another 100 bits. You have to put the biddy bag down. Burglar in with some pie biddies. Thank you for the pie biddies, Burglar. How is it just started and already at level 4? Probably because, hey, it's me's massive bit dump. Megs live in with 100 biddies. Thank you, Megs. With a yay! Elizadell in with the 9 months on the prime. Thank you, Elizadell. Abaton in with 100 train biddies. Pumpkin says too many one-off sub gifts and subscriptions. It looks sus. I don't gift subs a lot. I normally, like once every couple of months, I'll buy the maximum amount of biddies that you can. And those are the bits that I'll use around Twitch. That way I'm not getting dinged all the time at the credit card level. Enzon in with 100 train biddies. Abaton, did I call out your 100 biddies? Thank you both. I appreciate you. Sparkling bits. Pumpkin says it's better to gift biddies or up your tier for your streamer too. That's why I do the biddies, because they get, 100% of it. And you can save, and that's the reason why I wait every couple of months and just buy the big pack, because you save a lot of money by buying the big pack. Sparklier Betty with some sparklier biddies. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate you. Jarifa2 in with 2 gifted subs. Thank you, Jarifa. But I like all the emotes for all of the channels. The question is, do you use all the emotes? Hey, it's me. Yes, the nature of my emergency, we need to get over to Hey, it's me's house. Someone's taking control of their credit card and their online accounts. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Click. Hey, it's me, in with another 250 bits. Thank you very much for all the support today. But subs are more fun for the community, less people plagued by ads, and more with access to the Echo modes. You're absolutely right. It just costs more. Because if you look at the gifted sub thing, what's irritating is you don't ever get a break. No matter how many you buy, there is no break on the gifted subbies. And Zahn says, I bought a big pack of biddies. Say that 3 times fast. Spend 100 to get, what is that? Is that the infinite kappa? And we'll donate the rest here every hype train. Thank you, Inzan. I appreciate you. You already know what I'm going to say, Pumpkin. I'm just not going to say it online. I'm going to say it in my head. I think both gifted sub and bits are good. I hope that if people are able and they enjoy the stream, they'll maintain the sub after. Cue Sarah McLachlan music. For the price of Starbucks, you can keep your streamer going. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good way to look at it. Zolder Lamo says, man, if Echo was in someone else's stream last week, the 7 100,000 bit donations would have made his head explode. I didn't even know you could buy that many bits. 7 100,000 bits? My goodness. Are we playing the Farm Ranch game today? Asked Rapel Serp. No, we have our online, we have our Twitch colony that we're playing today. Iron Silk says, first time chatter. Wait, you guys can afford Starbucks? No doubt. Pumpkin says, I heard it in my head. GS is actually playing Horizon Forbidden West. We were just talking about that a little earlier. We might give it a run. Hey, it's me in with another 100 bits. Thank you very much. That was an incredible display of support. We finished with a level 4 hype train. We unlocked, well, we finished on the level 5, but 5 gifted subbies and 7,464 bits. Thank you all very much. What was I letting us decide about the game? We're trying to figure out what to do late game-ish, because we just got Visco Gel and ISO Resin, or rather we're about to. He tried to donate 133,700 bits, but Twitch wouldn't let him, capped at 100,000. That is nuts. Mr. Brain says a regolith melter. I've never built a regolith melter. Yeah, that's a lot of bits. All right, we ready for that wonderful roll call? Then we'll take our just chatting break, and then we'll come back to some wonderful Oxygen Not Included. For those of you new to the channel, we like to do a roll call to show our appreciation for everybody coming by. No matter if you're just a follower, a lurker, a supporter, no matter what. We still like to say thank you for your support. And the way we do that is if you chat in chat right now, or for the past 5 minutes, I'm going to be able to say your name because your name's going to appear on my list. Naz specifically was giving that. Oh, that was a welcome to you for our support. Thank you, Naz. A big drink by Zenzenia and a pendiculate by Jarifa 2. Oh wow, we've been chatting for an hour. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you to Jarifa and Zenzenia for taking care of the streamer. Nerps82, first time chatter, says always nice lurking here. Thank you, Nerps. Welcome, everybody. Today is May the 1st, 2024. We're going to be playing some Oxygen Not Included, some late game Oxygen Not Included. I hope you're here for it, along with Abaton, Abyssal VT, Acid 0101, Artful Healing, Batner, Burglar 720, Commodore Scuttle, Custis, Dark Wizard, Dex 3D, Dog Barian, Elizadel, Ellie on Ellie, aka Elionelli, Forever Lost in Oz, GS 8920, Harvester of Soy, Hey, it's me, 3D, who might have the police knocking on their door right now. Iron Silk 123, Jansor 73, Jarifa 2, Katora, Kinda Noobish. I've got a lot of saliva right now. I don't know why. I gotta keep clearing the mouth. It's weird. King Conus, Kutai Zar, Lokar 37, Minu Zeta, Mr. Brain, Mr. Rusty 8684, Nerps, Enzan, Nim, Only Waypoint, Otaku 74, Panu Mish, Peridot Comet. Somebody just popped. Mrs. Music Lady. Hello, Mrs. Music Lady. Playeric says, Pos does stuff. Pumpkin Pie, Puzzlina, Queen Calero, Raple Syrup, Raven Stormfrost, Level 17 Wizard, Real Witch King of Angmar, aka Naz, Righteous Streaming, Rob Roy 865, Royster, Serpanix, Sparklier Betty, now with more Sparkliers, Sin DM, The Big Eric, Uncle Pom Pom, Who Knows Yo, Aquamarine, Zenzenia, Zimmy 99, and Zolden Orlamu. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yep, we're gonna take a quick 2-3 minute break.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Streamer health is needed. If streamer unhealthy, maybe streamer not stream. Wouldn't want that. Thank you, Jarifa. I like that. We're going to take our quick just chatting break. This is your opportunity to get up and stretch your legs too. Remember, try to hit your stand goal today. Stretch it out. Go grab a fresh drink, maybe a brownie or a piece of fruit. Nothing wrong with a nice piece of fruit. All right, I'll be right back. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding. Yep, just did that on live stream. Oh, did you guys get to see the doggo? Let's see. Come here, Jima. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Bella? Nematrex says, fairly sure it's not a mod. Well, here's the storage bin. Oh my goodness. No way. What? Chat. What? I have never seen that. Since when? That has to be new. We need the smoldering salami. We need Aiden the duplicate. He's our resident. He is our resident Wisconsinian? Wiscononian. Wisconsinite. Samsonite. Wisconsinite. Nah, the people from Wisconsin. Eh? And Max, please stop fondling the ears. Unless I give you the little wink, okay? Not in front of everybody. Oh my goodness. I'm just a happy penguin, and I want to kill you. Look, no one tell Komori. Kirio5, welcome. You were not missed. That doesn't sound right. You were missed, but then you came in the chat. Now you were not missed in the roll call. Woo! Oh, I can't go under that, can I? Chat, Oh! No! I hate me. Days since incident 0. No, the dupe was fine. Look, they're still running around. They're doing great. Look at them. That's what it looks like after a hard day at work. Oh, all right. Oh my gosh, they're dropping like flies. Where is the food? Oh, chat. Kutai has renamed themselves. Kutai renamed themselves. Chat, Kutai's name is now Kutai Ed. Oh, that is so great. Hello, Kutai Ed. Today's stream is not being brought to you by Perrier. And the reason why it's not is because, well, they don't even know I exist. But enjoy your Perrier! It says, quick Echo, talked about what you love about Perrier, its flavor, its texture. How about the way it just makes you feel? When you take a wonderful Perrier, for me, it's the pineapple flavor, but rest assured, there's plenty of flavors available for you. The crisp, carbonated water. Make every day a Perrier day. Oh, it's so good. It'll still be a 3-pump max. Because I'm staying up late on Saturdays. I gotta have one day to stay up late. And drink my happy bourbon. Alright, this is not on anything yet. NAFTA. See, everybody thinks I'm the one that brings the chaos. No. Chat brings the chaos. I'm just the conductor. Choo-choo. Crispy says, less interesting than even WoW side quests. Burn! Is here Kutai? Oh, Kutai. Kutai, you're responsible for quite a few of my laughs. And so I gotta say thank you to Kutai. Put your hands together, everyone, for a new member, Kutai Orlamu. Oh, first time chatter, Kutai Orlamu. Welcome to Echo ASMR with the Supply Closet. We're relaxed, we're calm, because we know we're going to get a payphone, because we deserve it. We're special, we're loved, we're appreciated. Oh no. There was no happy sound. I am a sea turtle. I am a sea turtle. I am a sea turtle. Everything is calm.
Are we done with clips,
We've
chat?
got watermelon glovelet.
Are we done?
Oh, the bot's working! Yay!
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Let's get this fired up and this show on the road, shall we? Yes, those are Rhodesian Ridgebacks. Oz says we're never done with clips. We have to eventually be done with clips. It makes me wonder, how long would people sit there and just watch clips? Not that I'd ever do it, but for scientific sake, I wonder. Are we in the farm? No, we're not in the farm. Audio. Hey, hey, it's me is still being hacked. Chat, if anybody lives close to Hey, hey, it's me, can we please go send out a check to see if they are okay? My goodness. 10 gifted subbies from Hey, hey, it's me. That's a lot of support. Thank you very much. You're doing way too much. You're yesing too hard. There's an AI-generated Seinfeld Twitch channel which runs 24 hours. I definitely people would watch 24 hours of clips. It's definitely interesting. I've also thought about, what do you think about the, what do they call them? Repeats or replays? I don't remember what they call them on Twitch. I need the full-length YouTube version of the clips, says Ellie. Thank you again, hey, hey. Don't do replays, please, says Custis. So Custis is in with replays are bad. What about other folks? Eduardo says, rerun, question mark? Yeah, there's an ability on Twitch that you can actually replay a stream to where it's just basically like another stream. It's just I'm not actually there. All right. So what's happening here is it's overheated. And by overheating, it broke, and that's the story of that. But we have a way to fix it, because this has an environment. Although it is a bit warm, it won't be too warm for a long, long time in here. So I think step one is we need to move. Why won't you? Oh, we're missing glass. Actually, we're not going to be missing glass, because I'm just going to deconstruct them. And we'll move them inside. Jansor with the lurk. Doug Barian says, I watch VODs when I want to watch a replay. The difference is more people would show up in the replay. So you'd still have, well, there's a potential for you to have someone else to chat with. Whereas when you watch a VOD, you're just doing it by yourself. Is one difference, because you do get chat during a replay. All right, where's my glass? I have glass. Why didn't it give me 200? Oh, because you tried repairing it. Oh. Is 2 solar panels enough at 800 watts? I think so. I think it should be good. I do want to throw some more food at the tree, though. Can you please teach me how to convert resin? We are going to be doing that today. Definitely. Let's pick up some more barbecue, shall we? Barbecue! We'll put it at a 6 so I can add it here. Where are you? Barbecue. Now that's on a 6. And I'll make this a 7. Unfortunately, it will bring all the berry sludge, so I'm going to unselect berry sludge for now. A full 800 watts. How bright is it there? It's actually... we're not going to get a good temperature reading now. Oh, I guess we can go to the star map. Smirlin. I thought it's 50,000 lux. Mine keeps vanishing. Yeah, you have to play with how much it outputs. It definitely can. I have to remember because I did it in what was it, the max difficulty series? Chat, does anybody remember which series that we went and got resin? It was the one with the nuclear plant. Point Loma, hello. Peridot comments as max diff. Thank you, Peridot. All right. Are we sending the barbecue? Why aren't we sending the barbecue? I guess we're still waiting for more barbecue. Because dupe labor, as always. Yes. Oh, nope. This way. This way. Edible. No, 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 no. Oh. What a bad dupe. There we go. Now all the barbecue will be going there. We have 2 million calories of mixed berry pie. How did we get so much mixed berry pie? What did we increase? Is that what the dupes are still eating? Barbecue, mixed berry pie. Let's take them off barbecue for a little bit and see what the numbers on mixed berry pie do. Come on, save. Boop. We are still at 41 dupes. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Corrali says, might be worth setting up replays like once a week on days that you don't stream anyways. I don't know, though. I don't stream, so I can't say if it's actually a good idea, worthwhile or not. Artful Healing says, I think live chatting during reruns might be a fun idea, especially since I'm new and I haven't seen anything. Well, it's also the benefit of, so let's say you can't watch on Sunday. So maybe if I did a Monday morning replay of the Sunday stream. That might be interesting. We'll grab the bliss blurs, not that we need it or anything. Yeah, we still have 7 million calories worth of barbecue. And this is set on a priority of 7. More barbecue, please. Yay. Artful Healing in with the prime. Thank you, Artful Healing. Let's go back to Smirlin. And welcome. I appreciate the prime. All right, the first thing we're going to need is, I think, plastic tiles let in light. I don't remember, and I don't have any more glass here. Allows light and decor to pass. I know, maybe they don't. I'm going to have to send glass over anyways. Glass right here. Give me 2 tons of glass. Lamgwin says, hey, Echo, what do you drink now that you can't get Perrier? I switched to this SodaStream. I don't use the SodaStream bottle. That way I can rock my own merch. Available at www.echoridgegaming.com. But also it keeps it colder than if I just brought the big bottle. But yeah, this is with the bubbly lime flavor added. And that makes me feel better about the environmental impact stuff. Is glass still selected? Yes. Now I have no idea how much glass I've sent, though. There's still 5 kilos in there. What happened to the Perrier? Apparently, they are under a lawsuit for something. So they rebranded to a different name. It's still Perrier on it, but it says something Perrier. And they took away my pineapple flavoring. The swap cylinders are around $15 around here. I don't have here's another bad thing. I don't know where to swap my cylinder. We have places that sell the cylinders, but I haven't seen one that you can just drop it off. Rapel says Topo Chico is good. Yes, I do like Topo Chicos. They have plenty of bubbles. The problem with the Topo Chicos, again, is the environmental impact, right? General Italia 007. I'll let you swap my cylinder.
Oh, behave.
All right, apparently we don't have any glass.
Yeah, baby.
I thought we have 5 tons of glass. No pending deliveries. Where is my glass? Costa says in Germany we can do it in every supermarket. We have a supermarket here called Kroger. And Kroger has a big display for soda streams, but I still don't see a drop-off. This bin is set at a 4. Oh, this bin is also set at a 4. Wifflebottom says, Topo Chico has some very scary glass. Do not break. There we go. Now we've sent some glass. And I think we'll be good here. They have this technology called the internet, where you can find locations to drop it off. Thank you. I have heard of this said internet. Harvester of Soy says the lawsuit about talking about Perrier was about whether it was mineral water or soda. Good info there. Brian says Echo needs a 4 Loco stream. That would be interesting. Dangerous or both. Oh. All right. We are probably good now. Even though there's not a lot of power here. Let me put 1 in right now just to get the power back on. And then I will build this out. All right, so step 1. No, it's not going to be over there. It's going to be like over here somewhere. SodaStream is where you carbonate it yourself? Yes. Yes. Yes, we can do this. And buildings. This is what you do if you're not using a loop, right? Why aren't you pumping? Oh, you have no power. Jarifa says he's ignoring us because we're right. What did you say? I didn't... Jarifa... Definitely bourbon and not SodaStream. It is definitely not bourbon. Definitely not bourbon. I only drink on stream when it's the after dark streams. Because I want to be a good representation of for family viewing.
Family viewing. Because we do have some kids that watch. But the After Dark, you know, it's sort of self-explanatory that it is not kid appropriate. Jarifa says, oh, we need another After Dark stream. That's another problem. The After Dark streams, like we were talking about earlier, they didn't do very well either. All right, so now let me put, I guess we can go up to this point here. I'm gonna have to remove some of this. They can still get around. Oz says, I appreciate it. My son loves watching when he can. Exactly. And I have always had full intention of staying family friendly. We've had a lot of kids watching the channel, and it means a lot to me too. All right, there's our 3. Let me dump this so we have a way to get down there. All right, Fishy, you're going to your new home. After Dark is too late in the EU. No, you're right, Hanola. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be consuming the adult juice at 9 in the morning here. Crawley says, what in the heckin' hootenanny is that weird Adventure Time looking tree? This is how we get resin. When you feed it food, depending on the quality of food, it starts spitting out liquid resin. We then pump up the liquid resin into our liquid reservoirs. When we have a ship land, it goes in here. Where's my resin? Right now we have 1.5 tons of liquid resin. Hinola says, at the moment it is 5 after midnight in Sweden. That was the quote. Oh, there's the oil of shame. I mean, what else do you call it? Definitely oil of shame. Alright, now let me rehook this up. It is still 50 degrees in here, which I do not love, but it's gonna be okay. Zarifa says, talking to Zolden, but Zolden said, I troll Echo often enough that I would expect this. Jarifa says, have you seen me during Fallout? Constant complaining about Echo wasting bullets, but he's never run out? Because I'm a pro gamer. See, you forgot the pro gamer factor. I mean, it's easy to do. And now we're just going to add a bunch of window tiles here. Oh, we only have 9. Apparently we've used a lot. All right, let's do it this way then. What do we have? 13? That's not enough. Looks like we're going with 2 solar panels here. 2 should be enough, all things considered. What is this little waterfall thing? What are you mixing with? Steam. Why is there steam here? Did somebody bring hot goodies? Who brought hot goodies? Joe says, dude, can you just get a Liam already so I can buy a super duper package? Soon there will be an aqua tuner and steam here, says Hinola. No, we're staying away from that. Geeky! I do love that, Taco added a clip of me, but you know how in Taco stream it's all cut out? Of me saying, hey, welcome to Worcester! Toll will be $1.25, pal. It's my favorite thing online right now. It's so good. I need to know where the hot stuff is. Is this where we brought the hot metals? I see no hot metals. Glenn said, since this is a late game fancy mechanics or fancy machines colony, I'm all for setting up interplanetary automated rocket delivery with automation. One of your Chaos crew members in the chat channel has a pretty slick setup for mining that would be adaptable for resin delivery. So for me, the big problem with those systems is in the fact that you still have to occasionally add oxygen and add food. So they're not really automated. Joe says, look at that sad, non-rechargeable robot. I know. Where is he? Where's the rover? I know Rover's here somewhere. Oh, Rover. Did you fall down here, Rover? No. Power. Why aren't we doing things? We just haven't charged yet. Hey, it's me with another 100 bits. Geeky, I completely missed your 69 biddies.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Thank you, Geeky. I appreciate the 69 biddies. And hey, it's me in with another 100 bits. My goodness. 10 gifted subs and 6,150 bits from Hey, it's me today. Where is... Okay, chat. Let's play everybody's favorite game. Where's Rover? Does anybody see a Rover? Rover is by the rail on the right. Oh, there he is. Poor Rover.
Just take a look at this.
Everybody's like, yes. Everybody sees him. Except for you, Echo. Ooh. All right, get us the good light. Get us the good light. We're coming towards midday, which will help us charge. You know what I also will do? I'm going to put the battery down here so it's somewhat thermally separated. They should let you make a tombstone for Rover. I don't want the tombstone. I just want to recharge. Eliza Dell says, if we can't recharge Rover, we need to be able to at least move him onto a pedestal in the place of honor. I know, you can't do anything with Rover other than deconstruct. And I don't deconstruct rovers, okay? That's not going to happen. All right, now we're getting our wattage. Battery is gaining some juice. One of the issues is this little guy keeps outputting slime. But it should be okay. Yes, keep eating your num-nums. There's 800,000 calories. I need to stop sending barbecue. The reason why you can't just infinitely send barbecue, whereas you can infinitely send berry sludge, is because this barbecue is going to end up going off before the tree gets to eat it all. Hey, in with another 100 bits. Says this one's for Rover. Thank you, hey. Evil Milky, welcome back. Yes. There's only milligrams left in there. And then we get to see what happens to Experiment 52B in a vacuum. I don't think anything's going to happen. If you make it a vacuum, it won't defrost. True. No, it will still end up going off if it's just in a vacuum. Because if it's in a vacuum, it also still needs to be cold. Oh yeah, that tree is not eating fast enough. Eat more, tree! Eat more! The solar panel's already at 73 degrees. What is going on here with the solar panels? Is it because it's touching this glass? Oh, it is. It's sharing temperature with the glass. I'm guessing because this area here is hot. So how did this area get hot? You must have dropped a bunch of hot stuff on it. Oh, like this thermium. Oops. Oops. Selkit! Good morning to you. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. Selkit in with the 6 months. Thank you very much, Selkit. Happy 6 months, by the way. That's a half of an Echoversary. Oops, up here. We're up to over 2 tons of liquid resin. So I think we're ready to go. We'll let the tree keep eating and keep making resin and this whole place working. And if we want, we can come back here later. So we will separate. Roger, crew. Prepare. Crew it. I need to make sure everybody's selected. Because I think we launched from the other... Yeah, because somebody's about to leave. Who is it? Jari and Dumpkin, so we need to add Fronema. Boop. There we go. Change the destination. We're heading back home. Yes. And now we're gonna wreck everything. Oh, wrong place. Jarifa, why did you make a boo-boo? Oh, because of the vacuum thing? Slip Naraku in with the prime 4 months for Slip. Thank you very much for the 4 months of support. All right, it's time to make a dumpster fire. Let's see how well we did. Sam Squatch, welcome back. Beginning launch. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2. We have liftoff. These tiles got really hot. I should have made this one insulated too. Maybe like this area. But that's not too bad. Dead Pencil says, oh my lord, the rocket actually has a pet pip. Chat demanded it. Chat demanded the pip. How is this still not vacuumed out? This slime cannot off-gas because it's sitting in a liquid. There's now more milligrams in it than it was before. Pip equals emergency food. A barbecue rot pile? Maybe. Yep, there's rotten barbecue in here. Ugh. So much rotten barbecue, too. Good call, Hinola. Good call. Eat more! Alright, back home. How are we doing on the berry sludge, by the way? We're about 90-something kilos before we ship off another shipment of food, so it'll be fine. All right. Once we get here, we need to be able to take care of the resin. The way you do this is heating it up to beyond 125 degrees. But you have to be a little careful with how you let it out of the pipe because it will just straight break. And it's weird, I know. More brokey things. Let me sweep all these this time so things will stop turning into dirt. I guess it's also the meteors. So the question is, where are we going to put it? We could just put it in here. Which makes sense because we could drop it right by the molecular forge. So we could put a metal tile here. And then we just need to bring in a pipe. I don't want to ruin all of my resin. This is going to make me feel some sort of way. Does rotten barbecue make rotten resin? No, but that'd be funny. Yes, I do want it insulated. Ugh. Because I can't have it flashing until we get it down here. And now we got to do the forever bridge construct. That goes this way. This goes up. This goes up. Boop. Boop. Yeah, we don't want any of the heat transfer, so we'll probably end up throwing it all insulated. That'd be kind of wasteful up through here because it's not going to flash over here. Zolden says rotten barbecue does make stickier resin though. Ew. Alright, we're just going to do this and deconstruct that to get rid of the resin. Or the petroleum. And wait, what are the... No. I want normal pipes, please. Thank you. All the way up to space. Ooh, what is that line? We could have used that interior line. I don't know what line this is. We were moving something back in the... Look at this mess. How am I going to get a pipe up here? Ugh. Oh, and I'm also going to need to connect the silly things. Or if I empty storage on a liquid storage tank, will it just give me a bucket? I don't want to use these things. Where are they? Of course, they wouldn't be in rocketry. The solid rocket port loader and unloader. Because I have no room. I did not think through this. Rajas says it's just a bottle. Dark Wizard said, can the next rocket bring a pet vole, please? I mean, if Duncan is on board, we kind of have to. That seems very haphazard. Speaking of which... Oh, it's so wonderful. How many did we get up to? Can't see it there. Nope, we gotta use the critter sensor. Give me the critter sensor. 78 shovels. Puppies. Alright, I want to try to do this the real way. How much room do we have up here? Okay. And how much time do we have before they have to land? We got a couple of cycles. So I can deconstruct this right now. This is going to be okay. This is going to be okay. And then we'll move some things. Say... here. It is kind of temporary because, you know, the base is on its last legs. We're not going to be playing this series much longer, so it's one of those things. Bloop. I mean, we've dominated this colony. We have all the great buildings. Pseudo-temporary. All right. It'll wait until it gets the platform down. I also got to move this to go up one like that. Like 2 or 3 streams from finish, I guess. Yeah, that's probably close. Accurate-ish. Oh, no. Don't do that to me. There we go. So now all I have to do is remove these things. Unloader. Kaplip. Wait, that's not close enough, is it? Why can't I build you here? Oh, okay. It does take this aisle, so will extend. Dark Wizard said, okay, things to do when we end the colony. Dig down through the oil to the lava. Release the voles. Anything else? Into the lava? That would be a lot of sour gas. I'm happy to report this petroleum boiler is still running just flat out. How much are we doing? 7,500 kilos. Not shabby. Release the shine bugs. Oh, that's a good one. Speaking of which, look how fast it sends out rad bolts. It's already bypassed this one. Are we out of refined carbon? No, we're just behind on errands. $41,000 rads per cycle, which equals 4,100 rad bolts times 2 is 8,200 rad bolts per cycle. That is ludicrous. Oh, 9 frames per second. 783 shine bugs. 285 shine nymphs, 36 sun bugs, 8 sun nymphs, and a royal bug. Chat, we have over 1,000 shine bugs in there. Alright, we've landed. Why didn't we build the thing? I know I built the thing. Oh, I melted the thing because I built it out of lead. Because I am a genius. Genius! Alright, now we can go... Oh, no. How's this gonna work? I don't know if it... I'm confused. I needed the liquid port unloader. Because of course. So can I still build this here, even though there's ladders? So you can't? I'm gonna see. Liquid rocket port unloader. Apparently you can. What did I just build that out of? Lead again. Of course I did. Echo is letting the streamer, spreading chaos. Oh. Yeah, we're up to 80 tons of diamond. Not that we need it, but it's there. We have 114 tons of supercoolant. 0 thermium, though. Why don't we have thermium? Where's my thermium? Oh, we're out of tungsten. And wolframite. We'd have to go for more wolframite or tungsten. What people want me to build is a regolith melter, and that turns into magma, which would give us more igneous rock. But an abyssalite melter would also give us molten tungsten. Problem is, I don't know how to get to 3,400 degrees. I'd have to do some thinking on that one, because that's hot. Back to space you go, says Suckit. Mr. GK, 100% sure my computer would have crashed after hovering my mouse over those shine bugs. You don't know that. You don't know that. 1 second, chat. All right. Yeah. Liquid steel with a lot of heat and a lot of effort. That's all you need, really, is a little bit of can-do spirit. You gotta march the dupes in shine bugs so they can go to the light, of course. Metal refiner cooled by that radioactive liquid makes hot coolant. Oh, and then just not cooling the... yeah, I see what you mean. And then it's not cooling the liquid. Uranium. Depleted uranium. Liquid uranium. 4,000. It can go up to 4,000 degrees. Good call, Heinola. Liquid steel, I think, also does it. But getting liquid steel, that's a whole nother case, right? All right. Yeah. All right. Yo, I know what we're doing. I got side-brained. I think... Okay, good. The plumbing port is not going to be in the way. Oh, but that is... Come on! This is ridiculous. Who hurt you, Echo? Who hurt you? Alright, so we're gonna go like this. Like that. This is our water feed. Oh, look at the game just dragging. Oh, it feels like it. It's so funny, because I have a decent rig, and I can hear it spin up whenever the game is saving. Alright, resin is coming in after one more plummy plum. Right, and I can get all these places? Yes. Thank you for the plummy plum. Oh. This is so ridiculous. PC goes into space shuttle. Wow, what? Come on! Oh, this is some ugly spaghetti. Ugly spaghetti. Does this have... Oh, this is just being fed, so I don't have to deconstruct that. I can just do like this. I did like this system. I'll do this again with this little loop right off of here. So it just keeps using the same water and then backfilling the water. Build a bridge. Who built all these pipes here? Gosh. Slicky or Lamu? I recently did the trick of saving once every few cycles. Truly a bliss. Could finally play more than 5 minutes at a time. I think this colony is set on every 5 cycles. Yeah, every 5 cycles. I get nervous doing that on my YouTube series. Because I want all the saves, but why haven't we built this? I have 40 duplicates living in this colony right now, and I can't get a pipe or a bridge built. Jensor, welcome back. There we go. And of course we can't reach here. Not a conveyor chute. That would have been silly. We need a liquid vent. Right here. Nope. I think that was one of the mistakes I've made before. You don't want it on the same tile. Well, wait, can I change my name already? Uh-oh. What are we going with today, Slicky? Okay, this is set on 6 and does not need to be. We can put that on a 5. How is the blast shot? Oh yeah, we got plenty of blast shots on the line too. We've got the plenty. Yeah. Oh, delicious Earl Grey. It's too late for me to be drinking tea. I should have drank that at the beginning of the stream. Instead, I forgot I had it and had been drinking my bubbly water. Oops. Jarifa in with a pendiculate. Oh. Oh, that was truly a pendiculate. Very yawn-inducing.
What can I say except
And a drink. Cheers to you, Jarifa. All right. Nope. What am I looking for? The liquids. Here we go. It is go time. Oh, we can't reach these now. Because of course we can't. Liquid resin. And you need power. Not lead. Yay, it's Dave. Yay, it's Devo is wondering, how do we make this shinebug thing? Well, we have a shinebug regular ranch, but whenever they lay an egg, we drop it off. It's hard to see because it's so bright. See the conveyor chute? This is not a room. This is just a water, so the shinebugs can't get out. And because they're in an open room, they don't get cramped, so they keep laying eggs themselves. Cybernetic Overlord. Shinebug reactors are always hilarious and morally questionable. Tile Boom in with a follow. Welcome to some chaos. We're happy to have you. Still no resin? Did we already drop all of our resin? No, it has not transferred. It's still sitting in there. 2.4 tons. This is what's so weak about resin. What is that symbol? Not linked. The building must be adjacent to the rocket platform. I knew it! I knew it! Okay. I guess we have to go one further over. rock extension thingy will connect it? What rocket extension thingy? Rocket port extension. Right here. I've never used one. I've never used one. Pinola, what a dope! Let's try. Ooh, smexy. And it, of course, has to be on a tile. I guess this will have to do. Buildings, yes. Oh, yeah, this is fine. It's fine. You'll need to wait longer for my next name, says Slicky or Lamu. I am waiting with bated breath. Overlord says 795 shine bugs, laugh out loud. There's actually over 1,000 of different variants too. Come on. Let me see that flow. There it comes. Here it comes. Here comes our wonderful resin. Please don't waste it. Please don't waste it. Please don't waste it. And remember, too, one thing that does stink about this stuff is we are only going to get 25% of it back as iso resin. Come on down. Look at this. Times 10 speed is not much faster than times 3 speed now. Woo! Show me the goodies. And here it comes. Yes. No, do not pick up the... I want to see the big... We'll pick it up after. Ooh, some iso resin's even falling down here. I want all my iso resin in one nice, neat pile. We had, what, 2.4 tons? $10x, more like 4.5x has gotten it. Here we go. Yeah, I think what a lot of mistakes people make is they put the liquid vent down here, and then it gets all wonky that way. Because this looks like it's working just fine. Cancel that move, because it's going to keep making it there. Now, this may look like a lot of resin, right? But watch this. Insulite. You need 15 kilos worth of resin to get 100 kilos of insulite. So one insulated pipe, not made out of insulation. In other words, just one standard pipe costs 100 kilos. Just put it in inventory, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just wanted to... Oh, is that it? 253 kilos here. 31, so that's what, 280? Plus 15, almost 300. Does that seem like 25%?
It is now time for Stream Math.
So we had 2.4 tons. Divided or times 0.25. We should have 600 kilos. Unless I got the number wrong. No, it's 25%. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect on the conversion. I think that's why people let out, that's what we may have done before, is we let out only 1 kilo packets at a time using a liquid meter valve. Now I want to try it. Did some of the resin get swept in the bin? No, but why aren't we picking up my resin right now there, auto sweeper? Hello? Oh, somebody got an errand. Yeah, we got 300.6 kilos. So we only got 12.5%. That's not what we're looking for, okay? You try to put it in water. Yeah, I think the best way is to use the conveyor loader. Or the liquid meter valve. Liquid valve is probably even easier. So I'm going to do is this. And just have it come out like that. Got Nate discovered the new redeem. For those of you new to the channel or were not here at the beginning, we did add a new redeem. It's to let me know that you have come into the chat so I can say hello. Because when you do the redeem, it sort of pops up on my screen. So it's easier for me to catch you. That way I can say, hi, Got Nate. Good to see you. All right, so that's going to work. I'm going to set this to 1 kilo per second. And that will take a manual thing, right? Yep, they got to come and flip it. Was at the eye doc. I hope everything went okay at the eye doc. I need an eye appointment as well. Why isn't my petroleum loading? That's why. Let's go back to Smerilyn and see how much resin we've managed to collect. 2 tons. Yeah, and now there's 2 tons worth of polluted dirt sitting there. This thing's just gonna keep pumping. So maybe when we bring a dupe back, we'll have it move everything out of there. Oh, maybe we can also... What do we have? We did send all of that barbecue. What a waste. Let's send... How come we don't have any berry sludge? I'm guessing because as soon as we make it, we're shipping it out. Edit. Require viewer to enter text. No. Alright. That should be better. Routine checkup. My left eye prescription just got backed off to match my right eye. Yeah, I have to go soon. I'm starting to do this more with my phone, and that's not good. So it might be time to get permanent glasses, because I normally only wear my glasses when I'm at the computer. Twitch is being wonky. It wasn't me. It was Twitch. Back with a refresh. Good stuff. All right, let's load this. Change the crew. We only need 1 dupe now. Not a Phronima. We can go with a... Where is all the dupes assigned to this rocket? There's Jari. We'll keep the Jari. This is too many dupes.
Of the medical emergency.
I'm not doing this next time. There's Duncan. Even Twitch demands chaos. Echo, make sure the YouTube is still okay. Last time it cut off for us when the was the last on for us was the last on the VOD. Are you talking about the very last VOD cut you off? Or were you talking about the one time that we did the live thing? And I went like when I did the 8-hour stream or whatever it was, or 12-hour stream. A relurk command. We shouldn't have that problem this time because it's not just a straight up upload. What are you guys doing in here? This is the reason why we can't have nice things. Oy vey. Grounded. Go away. I need to bring... How much oxalite? Oh, we got 10 tons of oxalite. Jari, why are you in here? With your soggy feet. Oh, because someone didn't bring a suit back for you. Yeah, see, this part of the game is when it starts getting aggravating. When you start having to do suit micromanaging games. I love setting it and forgetting it. Where am I going to put this? Now you can leave. Get out. Go away. Go away. I need to bring some food first. So I will deconstruct this one. And we're all out of berry sludge because we're shipping it all, so... Yeah. We'll bring some mixed berry pie because it should be pretty fresh. And, yep. Disable that. Hello, Pippi. Give me my fridge. When I had my solo dupe in space, I just set him up to make data drives and left the house for 8 hours. I've done that before too. It's an easy method. Let's bring some mixed berry pie. We'll put it on a priority 7, but I only need like 10 kilos. 10 kilos is plenty. Jarifa says, well, when we were live at the time of the fossil, we had the same cutoff, and the VOD ended where the stream cutoff was. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Come on. No, why are you hanging around here? There's no reason to hang out. Just because they're waiting for their task. Alright, there we go. Now I can crew it up. Go away. Change the destination. Back here. Beautiful. I'll bet you the valve will give us the full 25%. And before we do drop that off, I want to make sure we are not collecting it here. Boop. So I'm going to move it to the side. In fact, I'll move it over here. You can also disable the atmosphere checkpoints, yes. I'm using the star map automation thing. It makes it decently easy too. I wanted to check. How are we doing here? Yeah, this barbecue's almost already stale. Why isn't it shipped? 200 kilos? Alright, we need to ship it now. There it goes. Oh, 15 kilos? Don't mind if I do. They actually fixed this, it looks like. You can just change the minimum launch mass and it'll just launch. I would like to know, why aren't we getting more berry sludge? It's because of the mixed berry pie. I know it is. The mixed berry pie is telling us turn everything into gristleberries instead of keeping some bristleberries. Because you can't control how many you get. So I'm going to take off gristleberries for a little bit. I mean, there's 1.4 million kilos worth of bristleberries. So now all of these will be turned into just bristle blossoms, which should be turned into berry sludge. And I'm sure I will not forget when we need to provide food. Found fish yet? No. That's why I was just going into the pod. Because surf and turf would be nice and easy, wouldn't it? No fish. I suppose... Weren't we running... No, I'm thinking the farm. I thought we were running pacus and sani shells. That's another source of seafood, right? But sadly, no. Sadly, no. Did I miss a prediction? No, but unfortunately, I spent all of our predictions on Sunday. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I was a bad streamer. You can divide them evenly by putting them into fridges that only hold one or the other and making them only reachable by 2 different sweepers. What's the matter? What? I thought we took off. Oops. Oops. I really thought we took off. I was all like, whatever. Bushman Glenn says, hey Echo, since we won't have a stream on Saturday, unless I missed something, may the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you, Glenn. I'm trying to wait and see. I'd like to do a stream on Saturday, but I don't know what the plans are yet. Those type of streams are always fun. Alright, now let me go back and save that rock. Oh. Why wouldn't you go mop up the pee like I said? Oh, now you're sleeping in your own pee? Jari! Jarifa. Oh. Jarifa lost 6K that stream. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Let's make sure everything else looks good. Good. Food is good. Yes, food is good. Oxygen's good. All right, we have 35 cycles to get home. That shouldn't be too bad. Puzzlina, I really appreciate you hanging out with us, and I hope you have a great night's sleep. All right. Okay, so now we're back over... Are we even close to there yet? No. Did we at least get mission boosted? Yes, we did. We got the 20% speed boost. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're back down to 5 kilos worth of sour gas in here. That means we actually used a bunch of the natural gas. Oh, this is so obnoxiously beautiful. How are we doing in here? It's a vacuum. I guess that's good, right? Oh, because we haven't put more sour gas in there. And we have... Oh, wow. 795 kilos worth of natural gas pressure. Chat. Tell me you see this. That is nuts. We made our own geode. We made a natural gas geode. Oh my goodness. Are we not ever getting down to 50%? The natural gas generators in the last 5 cycles have ran 0.3% of the times. We aren't using enough power here. That is hilarious. Slicky says, P equals more O2. More O2 equals more breathing. More breathing equals alive longer. Alive longer equals healthy. So peeing equals healthy. I love your logic. I am Killer Dove. I know. I want fire in the game so bad. Cormia's in with the follow. Welcome to the chaos. I appreciate you. And it's because we're making so much petroleum that these fellows are just eating it. There's no power problem here. I wonder if we could do anything else to make more or use more power. I mean, we've got a pretty complete base-ish. This is not infinite storage. It just happens to be that we're dropping in a liquid and it flashes into a gas. This is probably my favorite building that we've done in a long, long time. It's so neat. What you're saying is we need more dupes for more power. No. No more dupes. The simulation's already crumbling. Going very slow. Or at least slower than we want it to. Should we, should we do a culling? What liquids turn into natural gas? Well, what we're doing is we're taking methane and cooling it down, and it turns into natural gas. Hey, it's me in with another 100 bits. Put the bitty bag down. Oxalite production's very... We have oxalite production. Where is oxalite production? I know we have it somewhere. Right here. We're out of gold. We have 49 tons. A good old Edward culling. Ew. Ew. Don't mention the sparkly vampires to me. I kind of want to just let them out, though, but we can't do that unless we just scrap the colony, because that will kill the frames. Let's do it anyways. Let's do it anyways. Are you ready, chat? Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Save first. Yes. Good call. No, methane equals liquid natural gas. Natural gas is gaseous methane. Isn't that what I said with the conversion? Did it save? I better do it one more time. I didn't break the colony yet, but we're about to. Resume. Oh, Nelly. The sun is exploding. Oh, man. Woo-woo. Woo-woo. There's too many critters, Captain. Somebody get the bug light. Slowest supernova ever. Oh, this is still kind of cool, though. This should be a screenshot, right? Oh, that feels good. Look at it! It's so glorious! What's the radiation like? Oh, no, 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 no. Go back. Maximum hazard. Extreme hazards. There's no... I wish there was a gradient. A better gradient for where the hazards were. Look at the light. Just in the center, it's 250,000 lux. 250,000 lux! Oh, man. I tell you what we're going to do, chat. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to leave it here so I can go pee. That way everybody can see what's going on. All right, chat. I'll be right back. Hinola says, now put them back. Oh my goodness. You know what's incredible? Is I'm still getting 13 frames per second. They have done a lot of work on the back end as far as critter navigation goes. And this is the example. Because you used to, if you did this, it'd be really tough on your computer. Kind of like how the gas overlay is. Yeah, that dropped down to 9 frames. Yeah, 10 frames, it's not bad. Time to release the vols. No, what's it? Who was it? Yeah, it's Devo says, yeah, I think he's getting a little bored of this run. I am getting a little bored of the run. And I don't ever want that to come through in stream, right? So that's why I do things like this to keep it interesting. Speaking of which, we're over on Smerlin again. Let's let the those little guys do their thing. And then take out the polluted dirt. Now, this is risky because if... Oh, no, 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 no. How much health do you have? $37? Oh, boy. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna cancel that. And just try to put a ladder there, because if we put a ladder there, Jari should be able to pick up the polluted dirt from standing right here. I can't... Breaking the tile wouldn't do anything? Oh, I see what you mean. Breaking the tile, moving the polluted dirt. Yeah, I like that idea. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Because now I can go under it, deconstruct it, the polluted dirt will drop, and I can move it out. Good call. Big brain. Oh, no, you're good, Devo. I think it's a pretty astute thought. All right, move the slime out. Move the polluted dirt out. Much smarter. Oh, we're still ungrounded. I do not like the grounded system. I need to start using the star map locator. Where is it? Where is it? Is it under rocketry? Or have I missed it? I should have done this before. That's what I get for being lazy. Did you want to get spanked and eaten by the tree? No, not really. The tree was gonna eat Jari, says Rajas. Oh, that's pretty good. Now with the star map location sensor, I can say if it's in space. Well, see, this still doesn't work for us. Send a green signal. Right now, it's sending a red, and when it receives a red signal, it says unrestrict access to. This is not going to work, because then when I'm on this planet, I still need everything activated. Yeah, that's why this is not a clean solution, right? But it'll have to work. We'll just have to keep manually doing it. Oh, boy. All right, Smerlin. All right, we moved everything. There's grams of oxygen. What, is there anything else? Okay, let me get rid of this slime, even though it is in liquid, since Jari's here. Good, good. Because I need this pump to stop running too, because this is 240 watts. And it's draining this battery pretty good. Make the sensor red at the home planet. Alright, so if it's in space... You can ground it only on the main colony? Oh, maybe like this? Sends a green signal. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Chat, you're giving me all the good ideas. So now it's only going to send a green signal on the home colony, which will then restrict the access to the buildings. And then I can do the same thing to this guy here with a NOT gate. Alright, that's much better. Good call. I am smooth brained today. I'm smooth braining it. Echo, I'm trying to release my first game on Steam. Can I share it here on live stream for people to add it to their wish list? First time chatter hit Psalm TV. I'd prefer you didn't. If you were an established member of the community, I'd be more willing. But I hope you understand. All right. All right, that system works a lot better. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. I don't know why I didn't think about not just using the space, using it on specific colonies. Way to go, Clay. Being smarter than the streamer. All right. This is so ridiculous. Notice that they're not traveling as far out either. I'm wondering if there's a type of movement algorithms that sort of cluster critters. So like 10 different critters will all be moving. They may be in a different location, but they may be moving the same. Which is what sort of lends it to the fact that they're still really clustered over here. That was one of my big hobbies, was game algorithms. I've made a few different prototypes because I absolutely love doing that. Are they only moving to free tiles? I don't know what you mean about a free tile. They'll spread wherever they can go. How many lux do you have from all those shine bugs? Well, right now it's really dissipated. We checked the lux earlier. It was like 260,000. That was after we released them. Right now, we're down to about 70 in the brightest. Nope, here's 80. 80,000. No, the dupes are going to be okay because they're in suits. And they're not staying there very long. Where's my suit? Do they have any radiation protection inside of a suit? I don't think so, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, they're just running back and forth through here, so it's not that bad. Ellie says that diffusion rate, yeah. No, make the lead suits. Yeah, that's right, it's the lead suits. Make lead suits for them. That is great. All right, back over on Smerlin. How much have we collected? Oh, yes. 3 tons worth. I want to make sure we don't have another shipment coming soon.
What can I say?
17 kilos. We might have just launched one. Jarifa in with a pandiculate and a drink. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you, Jarifa. So the colony's more enlightened now, says GF? Cheers to you, Dreefa. Thank you. Yeah, I want to check the star map, see if we have anything en route. Nope, there's no little space bobbles, so it's going to be a while until they can send another one. So let's just load it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's right. We put the system in here that sends it to the liquid cargo tank. No big deal. Yeah. This is so funny. Uh-oh. Why did it stop? Do I have to select liquid resin? What did we do? Slicky, have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Why are we not sorting the What happened? It must have been when it was full. Oh, what a pain in the tuchus. Actually, I don't need to do that. It must have been when the power was off inside the rocket, the liquid filter stopped filtering. Allied Army in with the Prime. 2 months for Allied Army. I appreciate the Prime and welcome back. All right. There's no way this thing's full, right? Yeah, there's nothing in here. So let me also say water. What did I do? It should be draining, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Because we're letting water in. I see. The pipe this way is full. All right, so let me just take out some. An overflow? I just don't know where I'd put it. Are you not a plumber? I need a plumber. Where are you going? Jari, where'd you go? Oh, you were on the phone this whole time? Is that what it was? Here we go. Yeah, so the resin is coming in, and then we're sorting it. The water goes this way. The resin goes into the, what do we call this thing? Liquid intake fitting to go for the big tank. We do need to think of a system. What would have been good? Probably a meter of some sort to only let in so much water when we hit the home planet. There we go. Perfect-ish. All right. Keep going to the wrong planetoid. Yeah, and there's no more food in here. Oh, it's finally in a vacuum. The tree's at 40 degrees. Which means the food will last longer, too. I kind of want to ship more food. Of course, we're already down to 4 million. We burnt through some food, didn't we? I suppose I should turn that off. Put a liquid input at the rocket platform. That would be better. Yeah, it would be better. Do we have room for that? No. We'd have to move the platform around. Nobody's got time for that. Got Nate says, please Echo. My eyes are dilated. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Ooh. All right, so we'll have to check this tank, and then we're going to do the stream math to figure out what 0.25% of it is, or 25% of it is, and then we'll see if our new system with the conveyor meter actually fixes it. Could also put a liquid lock inside the rocket. What do you mean a liquid lock? Well, inside the rocket, another thing we could do is right here, we could have a liquid water element sensor connected to a buffer gate or a filter gate that says, hey, when water is sitting here for 30 seconds, kill it with a conveyor, with a valve shut off. Gilded Squid, welcome back. Jansor, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Will the puff not create more gases when it's in a vacuum? Not if it can't eat. Not if it can't eat. Eventually, it will perish and turn into meat. And then, which is almost okay, because if it perishes in these 3 tiles, anywhere through here, it'll drop its meat right here. If it perishes over here, it's going to drop the meat into the resin, so it won't off gas either. The only place that would be bad is if it perished right here, under here in these 3 tiles, or these 6 tiles, because then the meat would drop, then eventually spoil. Oh yeah, I like this system a lot better than I liked my old one, where we had the whole cooling system. The only bad thing is we're not getting access to the wonderful, oh, this is a hydrogen vent. Why did I think that was a tungsten vent? Where's my other vent? Why did I think there was tungsten vents on the tree planet? There is a tungsten volcano. Oh yeah, it's in the lava, isn't it? Yep. There's a couple of them. And a natural gas geyser down in the lava. What a pain. Monkey91 man says, Echo, you cheater. Zarifa says, I went to look at Space Huggle was doing and got a Perrier ad. Which, was it the old Perriers or was it the new ones with the new alarm, with the new, begins with an M. All right, we are drained here. Everything's in here. 3, calculator, stream math.
It is now time for stream math.
All right, so we have 3,354.8 times 0.25. We should get 838.7 kilos worth of iso resin. This is the number we're looking for. All right, let's crew this up. Change the destination. Boop. And launch it. Oh, I should have made that insulated. Of course, it's still, there is going to be some thermal transfer because this is a manual airlock. Monkey says, Echo, you may not be aware, but you can secretly look at the type of volcano using the emergency priority function. Don't do it, or I'm telling. Boop. Oh, that is good. Okay. What else did you want to do for the chaos? Let the shovels go? We'll do it. I don't know where they'd get stuck, though. Like here, they wouldn't be able to... I guess they'd eventually get around. Here they come! Be free! Look at them. Puppies! Oh, man. Wait till they find some regolith. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last play through this colony. So let's do all sorts of obnoxious stuff. Oh, I don't want to rip apart the heart, right? But it would be fun to see what 793 kilos worth of natural gas does. Let's do it. For the chaos! Hopefully we don't kill the colony before our rocket gets back. And we wanted to dig the oil tank to the lava. Okay. Oh, that's not low enough, is it? No. Where can I get across? Right here. Oh. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Evil Milky in with a gifted sub. This one went to Devo. Thank you, Evil Milky. And Morgan Titian in with the 3 months. Thank you both very, very much. Oh, do not do this at home, kids. Do not do this at home. Oh, it's going to make so much sour gas. Oh, it's going to have the Tiley problems. It's going to keep solidifying. Yep. Keep digging!
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Do we have trauma beds for incoming hurt dupes? Yes. But I'm thinking they're not going to get hurt because there's so much oil. Like, they're going to be sitting mostly in a sour gas bath for a little while until they do that. Pikachu, hurry up. I guess we can leave it there. There we go. Oh, what happens when all of this crude oil heats up? I think it would take too long, but... Oh, we can also get in here, can't we? Rapid petroleum boiler? Yeah, except we're not getting much petroleum. We got lots... 300 kilos worth of sour gas and climbing. Yes. Unreachable food? What are you talking about? That can stop saying barbecue. Oh, Jari? Jari, you had plenty of food. Zolden was right. Zolden was right. I guess all the mixed berry pie turned to rot. We weren't there for 30-something cycles. I guess we were. There's the polluted dirt. Well. Emergency rations. It's a pip sandwich. How far away are they? 1.5 cycles. They'll make it. Jarifa says not the pip. Jari, your dupe would die. You need food. You need sustenance. I can't help you there. I was gonna laugh. I figured it'd be fish. Oh yeah, shovels everywhere. Let's go check on this guy out. 500 kilos worth of sour gas. Let's take that top off, shall we? Yeah, see, it's not as spectacular as you'd think. Wait, did we never get fish? No, not once. Jari, I told you to take care of business. Oh, please don't tell me you're a pacifist. Jari might be a pacifist. Nope, they're not. Oh, there you go. There's the meat. Yum, yum. Was there fish on the other pallet? Yeah. We were just being silly and waiting. All right. Yes. This is 9 kilos worth of natural gas. That would spread pretty good. Oh! Still not spectacular. Not spectacular. We are getting some overheat damage for obvious reasons. And the polluted water is starting to flash. End of the colony, I take it, some more condition? Yeah. We only got one more experiment that we want to try, and one to see if we perfected our iso resin. We also have to make at least 5 visco gels and 5 insulation. I mean, we've done everything that we can do. I do still owe Rob a regolith melter. But I'm trying to... So let's discuss for a minute, what's the next colony? Keeping in mind when we take ONI to once a week, what's the next colony? Maybe just a standard playthrough? Jarifa says only 1 dupe. Do you think that would be a little slow for stream though? Yeah, Monkey says 1 dupe would be too slow. I agree with Monkey. What about... I don't know. I want to think of something good, right? Mini base reboot. We tried doing that, Hinola. I couldn't get the mini base to load. Colonize every asteroid? That's not a bad idea. Only flatulent dudes. Betty, I think the only everybody always suggests the only flatulent dupes. The problem with the only flatulent dupes is it loses its appeal. You have a bunch of dupes farting everywhere. You build your natural gas collection, and then it's just a normal run. I'm going to show everybody what Visco Gel can do. Is there a 100,000 challenge still updated? I have not done one of those. I and I do not know if it is updated. The 100, not 100,000, 100 Kelvin. Here's how easy it is to make liquid locks. When you have Visco Gel, I'm just going to empty some Visco Gel right here. And you have a liquid lock. Notice there's 100 kilos in each tile. And it will go up a good bit. You add more Visco Gel, you can make the thing even longer. It's like little liquid locks in a box. So convenient. Here's our wonderful insulation. Oh, did our rocket come back? It should be close. 60 seconds. Let's find out how many calories they have. Calorie. Oh, 1,100. They're fine. Codesman says... Brian says liquid cheaty doors. I like it. There's this cool guy on YouTube that is doing a run where each dupe has an interest in farming. Maybe doing another run like this, but with a different dupe interest. Thank you, Coachman. That's not bad. Visco evaporates at 450. Magic liquid lock maker. All right, now let's go check out the flow. Here it is. What a colony, huh? We did a lot of cool things. Drop the tile down a square before adding Visco Gel, and dupes don't even get their feetsies wet. Drop Oh, because they'll hop through the visco gel and not walk on top of it. That's pretty good, Vondo. I didn't know that. Of course, normally wherever I'm putting visco gel, the dupes are going to be in suits anyways, but that's still a good use case. All right, so here's 1 kilo at a time. 1 perfect kilo. So the expectation is, after 1 blob, 250 grams. So this is the way you do it to make sure that you're getting 100%. Use your liquid valve, cut the flow rate down to 1 kilo. And now if our estimations were correct, we should have 838.7 kilos when we are done. Save at least 1 dupe through the tear. We haven't done the temporal tear of this colony. What about a run to melt the rocket interior and have the whole colony nomadic? Ooh. Well, you'd still have to actually get the colony up to the point to where you could melt the liquid interior. So you'd still have a home colony. I do like the idea for the colony in a rocket. Sloppy Greek says, large planet with a lot of little bases rather than a central big one. Take the concept you tried on YouTube and make it. As soon as you get access to the metal refinery, you can melt the rocket. I guess that's not too far. Nuclear-powered colony rocket. Regardless, is a mod that allows you to build the space station. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, this is gonna take a while because it's only spitting out 1 kilo per second. Look how much resin we have. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Oh yeah, there's still 1,700 kilos in the rocket too. But the proof is in the pudding because it's going up 0.250 every single time. Just 3,000 seconds to go, says Rigis. Make some steel, make a kiln out of steel in a vacuum. Easiest inside the rocket itself, to melt the kiln into liquid steel, and then use that liquid steel as a coolant for the refinery. Do you have to use a bead pump to pump the liquid steel into the refinery? Or you just keep repairing a copper pump? That's a good idea, though. I like it. Run the coolant through the walls and you're golden. I like it. I like it. All right, chat. I think we've proven our point on this one. Oh, I am feeling a little smooth-brained today, and I don't know why. FJ did it. I actually did not watch his last series. The last ONI series, I think it was like 6 months ago or something. All right, stand by for the raid. Get your free echoes, okay? When you stick around for the raid, you get free echoes. It's very easy. Morgan Tishan said he melted a rocket over a year ago. Yeah, so my 6-month period is off. Oh. Let me see who is on. Yeah, I know where we're going. Let's go say hello to our favorite pink friend. The credits are updated as of yesterday. So that is good. You can look for your name. The raid is up. Make sure you show Pumpkin of the Pie plenty of love. Hit all the follows, chat. Hit all the follows. Make the stream go stupid with follows. I appreciate everybody coming out today. We had a lot of support. Much love to the mods. Make sure you're showing some love to the mods for keeping the place nice and tidy for us. And thank you to everybody else in chat, because without an active chat, the stream's just not the same. And I really got to get this camera down just a little. It should be a little lower, huh? Like this? I don't know. We'll work on it. All right, I'm going to run these credits, and I will be back on Friday for some wonderful Fallout action. So until then, much love, happy gaming, and I'll talk to you soon.
Down here.